Welcome to our first lesson of UI and UX. Well, in this lesson, we are going to first learn about our software which we are going to use, which is Adobe XD. Well, there is also another software which you can use, which is known as Figma. But for this course, we are going to use Adobe XD. So obviously, we're going to need some basic idea of what Adobe XD is. Well, Adobe XD Experience Design is a powerful design and prototyping tool developed by Adobe systems, such as Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, and all of those. It is used for creating user interface (UI) and user experience, which is UX, for websites, mobile apps, and other digital products. Adobe XD provides designers with a comprehensive set of features and functionalities to design, prototype, and share interactive experiences. Well, the key feature of Adobe XD includes design tools. Adobe XD offers a wide range of data or a wide range of design tools such as drawing and vector-based tools, grids, and guides, responsive, like resizing, symbols, and assets to create visually appealing designs. 2. Prototyping. Designers can create interactive prototypes within the Adobe XD, allowing them to simulate user interactions and test the functionality of their design. It supports various types of interactions like tap, drag, voice, and more. 3. Repeat grid. This feature allows designers to create grids of repeating elements such as lists or image galleries and easily modify them across the design. It simplifies the process of creating and updating repetitive elements. 4. Collaboration. Like Adobe XD enables real-time collaboration between designers, stakeholders, and developers. Multiple users can work on the same project simultaneously, making it easier to gather feedback and iterate on designs, such as the ones we use on Microsoft softwares these days, such as a person can work on the same project and also the same document, and also they will be able to work together from different places and different devices. Then integration. Adobe XD seamlessly integrates with other Adobe Creative Cloud applications like Photoshop, Illustrator, and After Effects. It also supports integration with popular prototyping and collaboration tools like Zeppelin and also InVision. 6th and the last one, which is going to be sharing and presentation. Designers can share their interactive prototypes with stakeholders or clients through a shareable link. They can also create design specs, generate code snippets, and export assets for developers. Now, Adobe XD is available for both macOS and Windows operating systems. It can also be used on phones, which is Adobe XD 2. It has gained popularity among UI and UX designers for its intuitive interface, powerful prototyping capabilities, and integration with other Adobe tools, making it a versatile choice for designing and prototyping digital experience. Now let's go see how the interface of Adobe XD is. This is basically the interface of Adobe XD when you open it up. First things first is that you have to install the newest version of Adobe XD so that you get most of the newest items, most of the newest tools, and also a lot of bug fixes. Okay, because when you use an older version of it, you might see that you can't find like a couple of tools, you might face a couple of bugs and all of those. So make sure to use the newest version so that you can get most of the new updates. Then make sure to stay connected to the internet and also to your account, which is Adobe Creative Cloud, and then also make sure so that you are subscribed to the plan of Adobe XD. Now, as you can see that it is a lot similar to the ones we used on Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, and After Effects. But obviously the inside files are a bit more different. But yet you can see that it's a lot like, Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator over here. You can select the document and also the size of it and then start working on it. Then we have this new file in the open, home, learn your files, shared with you, manage links, and also delete it. So as this is a bit, connected to the internet, so that you can like get the links to manage these links, and also if you delete a couple of your files, your document, you can go through your deleted and also restore it back again. So this is basically how Adobe XD looks like. And we also have our Creative Cloud over here, which is saved, and then we also have our account. Make sure to stay connected with Adobe XD. Then when you are opening up Adobe XD or a new document, first off, select whichever like size you want to use. You can see that there's this Instagram story, and then a fixed resolution, and also a page, something like this will appear up over here. But let's go over to home again. You also have this custom size which you can use. You can like size it up according to your desire and fix it up according to your desire, and then start working on it. So this is basically how this actually works on Adobe XD. Let's go over to home, and what you're gonna do is, if you want to remove it, just right click on it and then just press on delete, and that will be basically done. Okay, you can also go over to file and then see that there are a couple of tools over here. First off, you can do is close it off, but if you don't want to close it off, you can just go back and then use a couple of them. So this is basically the interface of Adobe XD. So stay tuned for the next lesson, so that I'm going to be showing you what the difference of UI and UX is.